1 billion lions versus one of every Pokemon. Odds are you've probably seen this topic debated dozens of times by now. The lion ladders, the Magcargos. This feud is never ending in the online space. This is why me and my friend Ratdoodle decided to settle it once and for all by going through each and every Pokemon and completely objectively figuring out how many lions each Pokemon could realistically take out by itself. If you like this video and want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments below. Alright, I'm gonna be real, I don't think Bulbasaur gets much done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
I
Like
think
his vines might do something. He might hurt a lion. Like let's say he takes out 1/3 of a lion.
I could give him like 1 or 2 lions, but he can learn Leech Seed, which is just like you throw a seed on people and it just sucks away their health. So I feel like he'll probably throw a seed at one of the lions and take it out. You know? But then he'll just get eaten. Because he's like a tiny little baby man. How big is he?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, wait, yeah. His
Wait,
height
2
is
foot
2
4?
feet.
That's kind of big. That's a little bigger than I thought. He's still tiny. Can
For
we
sure.
shake on 2? Do we think 2 is fair for Bulbasaur?
I think 2 is fair. He'd find a way.
I think
Bulbasaur
it's
would
a
find
little
way.
generous, but I'm willing to be generous.
I'm gonna look up some lion facts. You keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah, get some lion facts ready.
Males weigh 330 to 570 pounds.
That's so much
All right.
heavier than I thought.
Here's how I think the lion wins against Bulbasaur: is it just sits on him.
That is true. I feel like, actually, are lions omnivores? Would they eat a Bulbasaur even?
It would kill it if it was attacking it, probably, but it wouldn't eat it.
Okay,
Well, I don't
so
know,
then
is
maybe
Bulbasaur
Bulbasaur only
plant?
gets the 1.
Bulbasaur is still meat, though, right? Are they a plant?
Is it? I thought it was made up of grass.
Like it's made up of grass.
Is it like Impossible Burger?
I don't know. I think Ivysaur could take out 3, right?
I mean, like, now that I know lions can be like 400 pounds, what is this 30-pound piece of plant gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm like way less confident in the Bulbasaur lion. I think if it decides to eat the Bulbasaur or not decides if the Bulbasaur gets 1 more kill, which in general means nothing. Because the Bulbasaur needs to kill 1,000,000 to keep pace. Let's just be clear about that. The difference between 1 and 2 lions is not that large.
Yeah, so we can say 2. We can just
we'll just be generous, I
round up.
suppose.
We'll
We'll be
round up,
generous.
yeah. Or Ivysaur has vines. You know what I mean? It has range.
What are the vines gonna do though?
Maybe he could like make some sort of, I don't know. You could put it around his neck, you know, hop on top of it, ride it like a horse, like a bull.
Like the lions?
Yeah, I think 2 is fine.
I think it gets 2. I don't know. I think we could talk about more for Venusaur. This thing looks massive.
Okay.
6 foot.
Oh yeah, it is 6 foot.
220 pounds. This is more what
Yeah.
this is a fight here.
What's the terrain here? What should we assume the starting point of this is?
I think we just what I've been imagining is a like flat battlefield.
Yeah,
right?
Flat nothing, right?
There's no like hazards that would benefit at one side or the other. Because like there
like,
are
no
arguments there are arguments that, like, you know, like there's Pokemon in like the deepest crevice of the Marianas Trench or whatever, but like it's kind of lame to just be like, oh, the Pokemon is very deep underwater, you can't get to it. So I feel like we're on even footing.
Well, at that point the Lions would win because, like you were describing in your other stream, they have more stocks left. So if the timer goes out, then they win. A Pokemon at the bottom of the ocean is also not going to be able to kill any lions.
Yeah, it's literally just stalling, but they're losing. So it's like, what are you stalling for? I think Venusaur could probably get like 10. It looks pretty bulky.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Especially like if it hangs back and then does the solar beam move, like.
That's true. If they're playing support like way back, and they're just like charging up solar beams, they could probably get more than 10.
A lion has cubs about every 2 years. So they're definitely reproducing. If this takes like,
I think 2 years
10...
should be the cap, because if the lions reproduce, it's fucking over. You know?
Yeah, like if this takes 10 years, then there's like 3 billion lions at least.
Yeah, it's like the problem doesn't go away. It just gets bigger.
It's like trying to kill all the rats in Chicago. Like, it's just impossible. Charmander's got fire.
He does have fire.
He's tiny, dude.
He's a fucking little baby. 2 feet is bigger than I thought, to be fair, though.
I think 1v1, he takes out a lion while being killed. Listen, I think best case scenario, I'm killing 1 lion. You know what I mean? And I'm dying while doing it. So I think Charmander's in the same boat here.
Yeah, I think that's all that like normal people could hope for is 1 lion. I don't think anyone's going into a lion fight and expecting to take out 2. I don't think Charmeleon gets it done. I think he still gets 1.
Okay, lion stands between 3.5 to 4 feet tall at the shoulder, and then males grow to lengths of 10 feet.
10?
Holy.
10 feet?
That is unbelievable.
Look at this fucking dude right here. He's getting smoked.
Inso Winslow brings up a good point. We should probably move this along. There's 1,000.
There are 1,000. All right, Charmeleon 1. Charizard probably gets a bunch, right?
Let's say 30, right?
30?
I don't know. Let me really think about it.
Because I think with Charizard...
Hold on, I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it? Charizard can fly, so it can stall out the lions for a bit until it gets tired and has to land. I think the thing with all flying Pokemon is, like, if they can shoot fire at the ground while they're flying, they can get a bunch. But they do have to come down at some point, because there's no way they can fly forever. Charizard can fly, he gets all the lions. Pokemon fans spotted. Jesus. That is so optimistic.
Something you both fail to understand. It's 1 billion lions.
Squirtle gets fucked. I don't think Squirtle gets 1.
I don't think he kills even 1. Yeah.
I don't think Squirtle gets a single guy.
I think a lion's bite. I could be wrong. I think a lion's bite could destroy a turtle shell.
Like he's gonna use water gun and squirt them. Like what is that gonna do?
Best case scenario, like someone throws Squirtle at a lion and they get a concussion.
If Squirtle is a projectile, you could probably induce concussion, but that's about the best you can hope
I don't even
for.
think you could kill one.
I think Squirtle's our first 0. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
I think even if
0.
we're generous, he's not getting much done.
Definitely 0. This is basically a human with a water gun. But he has claws and probably is tougher than
maybe like power washers. I don't know if water gun's the right way to describe it.
Like you know,
like it's strong water.
They're no joke for sure.
Would a power washer kill a lion?
No. You're so right.
This guy's kind of a bitch. What does he learn? What could Blastoise do?
Holding a power washer and a lion in front of me, like I'm dead. I'm willing to put Blastoise at 0. Okay.
Really?
I'm going crazy. I
think Blastoise gets like 5.
I think Blastoise.
I think it runs around bashing lion skulls until it dies like a fucking badass.
Okay, cool. I like it.
I think it gets 5.
I'm in now. Caterpie dies instantly, 0.
Oh my god, Caterpie's out of here. 0. Caterpie is like a -1.
I think if a lion tried really hard, they could like swallow it.
Yeah, like a pill?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even have to bite it.
It's just a butterfly, man. How big is it? 3-foot tall butterfly. Jeez. 70-pound butterfly? Holy shit.
Whoa.
I think Butterfree probably is the most out of all of them so far. I think, like, pretty competently. Because it's not gonna, like, directly kill them, but it's just gonna...
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be like COVID.
It's gonna poison the water supply. It's gonna fuck shit up in the long run. I'd feel confident giving Butterfree, like, over 1,000.
I agree. I think... What if we just say 2K?
I think maybe like 5K.
Okay, let's do it. I'm down.
I think Butterfree fucking gets shit done. Weedle dead. Dead as fuck.
The Lions didn't even know Weedle was there, I think.
They stepped on him by accident. They're like, oh shit, that was
Yeah.
part of this? It's still crazy to me that like Weedle is like 1 foot tall.
Kakuna is the same shit. It's like
Kakuna.
the same thing as
Yeah, gets nothing done.
Caterpie. And, yeah.
100.
Honestly, I think 20 Lions is a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds like not that much when you say this number, but imagine like 20 fucking Lions.
Yeah, no, that's like this is a formidable foe right here.
Yeah.
20 lions is nothing to sneeze at. I think the birds are so fucking gone,
I think
right?
Pidgeot is gone. They can't do anything.
I don't think these birds do anything. I think the birds try to swoop in on a billion lions and just get killed. They just get grabbed out of the air and mauled.
Yeah, I think 0 for all.
Someone in my chat was saying that Pidgeot learns Hurricane, but I was explaining how it's not a real hurricane because, you know, it's used in proximity to 12-year-old children and they do not die, so.
Right. And also, even if it was a hurricane, I don't know.
I don't think this fucking bird is making a real hurricane. I think, you know, I can suspend disbelief and say that it creates like a whirlwind.
It's like a support.
Yeah, I think we can give Pidgeot like 5 for Hurricane or like 10, I don't know. By the way, like so far 18 Pokemon in, grossly behind pace.
Yeah, we are for sure. Let's give it 5. Or 15's fine. 15's fine.
I think at this point the Pokemon should have killed 18 million lions and they've only killed like 5K. And Butterfree's been carrying.
Because the Pokemon are, you know, disadvantaged, we can give concessions, okay? We can say that Doodle the Rat is on the side of the Lions and has to fight Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I think Doodle the Rat finds himself toe-to-toe with Rattata. And it's an epic battle in which both of them end up slowly dying together. It's very dramatic.
I'm just curious, like, what is your rat's like abilities? I'm not familiar.
Well, he's not very strong. He's not very fit. I don't think he has teeth. I think he is canonically a puppet. Like, but he's alive. Like that's that kind of energy. But he can fish, so he has a fishing rod.
How large do you think?
I'd say he's probably 1.5 feet.
All right, Raditz is only a foot.
It's true.
How's the weather down there? You know what I'm saying? Small ass motherfucker.
It's true. So I think Rattata has to live in the wild. You know, Doodle the Rat probably just streams all day. So I think Rattata is more violent. Yeah,
that makes sense. So Rattata kills you. You were saying you trade, but if we're being generous, Rattata doesn't trade.
Yeah, true.
If we're being generous, Rattata doesn't trade, Rattata wins, and then gets fucked by a lion. So it's one no matter what.
He kills me. It's dramatic. You know, he's winning. He's in his winning stance.
He's holding you in his little paws. He's looking down. This dude's dead as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, how does this thing even get a hit in on the lions?
All right,
got stubby ass arms.
I feel like there's a few here that are just gonna die. Sucking on the blunt like it's a lion, and I'm a snake eating the lion.
I think Pikachu gets fucked up. I think at worst case it's like one of those packs of like fake chewing gum that you pull on. It's like that kind of shock to a lion. I don't think Pikachu can produce much worse than that.
I think he could kill one.
I think he maybe kill one. I think it's debatable. I'm thinking like 1 question mark.
He gets a Thunderbolt out there. He's like shocking it as he dies, you know, as the lion's eating him.
That's fair. Imagine being struck by a thunder. Can't get struck by thunder because that's the sound and not the thing.
True. Get owned.
Owned.
Get owned, liberal.
Checkmate, atheist.
Pikachu has plot armor.
Ooh, he does have plot armor.
So
Pikachu will get 1, but it'll be like a very dramatic fight. And, like, he shouldn't win at all, but, like, he'll win that fight.
I'm confident. I'll give him 5. I don't care.
I'd give him 10.
All right, 10.
I think if 10 lions bite you and die biting you, you'll die.
Yeah.
If they just get one bite in, 10 lion bites could probably kill a mouse.
Yeah.
Absolutely kill a mouse, even. How big is it? 2 feet.
Yeah.
60 pounds. This shit's dying
Honestly,
in 10 bites.
If you're 2 feet tall and a lion gets like one slash on you, it's over. You're like you're half gone. Half your body is gone.
I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt for being like very fucking electric, but I don't know. It's still a mouse at the end of the day. Mama sent me the video of the car.
Oh shit. Bruh, I need that.
Okay, so it's not real even.
That's really the cherry on top.
Oh my god, that dude turned to ash.
Wait, Link.
The description on the page says 0 chance of your ride being jacked with this level of protection. You will need a 100,000 volt Tesla coil strapped to the roof of your vehicle. Tornadoes.
I don't know what Clefairy does, but she seems like a dumpling.
Seems
you know
like
what I mean?
Bitch made to me.
Yeah, like a yummy snack for a lion to eat.
Yeah, no, I would. Clefairy's definitely one of the Pokemon I would eat. That shit looks scrumdiddly-umptious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly, like Clefairy looks delicious.
For like every Pokemon, like in an ideal scenario for the Pokemon, they're fighting a million. So just imagine a million lions charging at it at the same time.
I know.
Like it will flamethrower a lot of them. But
yeah, and I think it would kill 9.
I think it would get 9. I think it'd get 1 per tail. Jigglypuff also getting eaten.
Yeah.
12 pounds.
Well, okay, Jigglypuff gets a rest. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it hits one
line.
rest, yells fucking clutch box, and then it
goes
gets
fucking flying.
Jigglypuff hits the rest. Hungry Box pops off from the stands and and gets rest punished. Who wins every Soy Jack or a Zubat? I don't even know what would define every Soy Jack because there's so many random ones that get made. Like, isn't there a bear?
We're categorizing Soy Jacks?
Someone said every Soy Jack versus one Zubat. And I think just by virtue of the fact that there's a bear Soy Jack, they would win.
Yeah,
true.
true.
I think the bear is just really strong. I think Golbat could capture a lion in its mouth. But I don't think it could fly with a lion in its mouth.
I think it could kill the lion that it has in its mouth.
I think it could swoop down, get a lion, chomp off its head, but it gets destroyed by all the other lions as it's like.
All right. Let's give concessions. Okay, it bites off lion's head, gets 1 bite in on another lion, and it has poison. So we'll say 2.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Oddish. This thing's getting eaten. If exposed to moonlight, it starts to move. So it doesn't move unless it's night. It's getting eaten. It's just getting eaten.
I think it just gets trampled on, I'll be honest.
I will say eaten just to give the poison lion kill.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Just to be fair here. It can exude an incredibly foul odor. The horrid stench can cause fainting at a distance of 1.2 miles.
Whoa. That's huge.
So, is it just always stanky?
That's crazy.
Does it just always smell like shit? Is there any way to get in on Gloom? Yeah, that's the thing. If this is just constant, this is the best support Pokemon in the entire fucking Pokedex. If
I
it just
agree.
knocks out anything within a
This
1.25
can't
mile
be true,
radius,
though. This can't be true. This can't be
it
true.
can't be
It
true
can't.
because like people catch them, right? And you can't catch it from 1.25 miles away.
Sorry about that metal pole that just fell.
Dispatch the lions with no smell. That is true. Out of a million lions, because a million are going to be fighting Gloom.
Sure.
A couple of them won't have a sense of smell, right? Is that a thing?
That's so funny. That's
Out of
true.
a million?
I think that Gloom is around 12-year-olds, right? And the 12-year-olds aren't dying. So,
Yeah, they're
like,
not fainting.
Let's say
Like, they
it's
get
like
caught.
Let's
Like,
say
I
it's
don't
like,
think society could exist if this was true.
that's what I'm saying. Let's say
Like, you
let's
could
say,
not
like,
build your cities within a 1 mile radius of any Gloom.
Let's say like 75% of lions get caught, even.
Yeah, we'll say I don't think Gloom gets kills. I think Gloom gets assists. You know? It knocks out a bunch of lions and allows
We're
for
gonna
some
have to factor
cleanup.
that in because we're not gonna add the kills in later, right? So
Yeah. So we'll just
add
say
assists in now.
we'll say that this is assists. I think it can, if it's 75% of lions that get fainted. Is fainting equal dying? I don't think so.
It's not, but they would die due to other Pokemon, right?
I think other Pokemon would come in and get the kills. They would finish up.
I definitely agree. It is assists.
75% of a million would be 750k, and I don't think they're getting all of them, right? Are they?
500k. 500k.
I think 500k. I'm a little skeptical about the Pokedex entry, but you know the Pokemon need a win, and this is still a loss, by the way. 500k is still a loss.
Like by a lot.
By like half. They're halfway there to getting one dub.
Yeah, we're still. I keep forgetting. It's just 1 million per Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
All right, Paris.
This thing's getting fucked up.
Squish.
Wait, so are we also giving Parasect 0?
Yeah, I was gonna give it 0 TBH, which is probably it might get 1.
I just don't think it does anything. It's just like a bug, and it's not even poisonous. I don't know.
Abilities: dry skin.
Tall.
Yeah, I think it's getting not. I think
You
it's
need
dying.
some lotion. It oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted by light. So this shit's hunting Pokemon. This shit doesn't even care about the lions. Moth? This might be a Butterfree scenario.
Yeah, it might be. Wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dust.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that kind of goes crazy.
It is 5 feet tall. It is large.
I think it is a Butterfree situation. We can probably just put the same amount.
Thank you, Llama, for this image. Because this is what the lions will do when they fucking destroy. Yeah, Diglett getting eaten. Slurped up like spaghetti.
Honestly, yeah, Doug Trio is also 0.
Well, Doug Trio is 3 Diglets, so I think we can multiply the amount of that a normal Diglett gets by 3.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's only fair. At this point in the video, we've made it through 1/3 of the Gen 3 decks, and it had been over 2.5 hours. So if you want to see the rest of the Pokedex, please let me know in the comments below, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you again for the rest of the Pokemon.